That's fucked up.
So I'm sure you guys remember the curly-haired, red-faced monster that surfaced a couple of months ago. The Doordasher. The Doordash woman named Olivia Henderson, man. She made quite a stink online. The whole stink was about her SA. She was sexually assaulted by someone who was passed out in their apartment trying to order some McDonald's. Okay? If you guys don't recall, the story goes Olivia Henderson, the DoorDasher, picked up an order, took it to this dude's house, and the instructions said to leave at door. Livy pulls up to the location. Instead of leaving at door, prosecution claims that she pushed said door open and recorded the video that you just saw, giving the video to 30 plus million people in their homes to watch. 30 plus million people. She included his name. She included his address. And she thought she was the one who got assaulted. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have news for you today. She is being assaulted, not by him, but by the court system, because now she is still going forward with her court date. She has been indicted by a grand jury, and it seems like there's going to be some real consequences for what she did. Remember, she's facing 8 of them, 8 years. Now, she's probably not going to do that much, but the fact that she's still facing these consequences makes me smile a little bit. And recently, we've gotten information from the man, the naked man in that video, and how he really felt about being exposed to so many people online, as well as new Olivia Henderson video of her walking out of the court after her grand jury indictment. And she's still trying to keep that little smiley face, but it's not looking too good for her. Let's go ahead and check this thing out, man. First, we got to start with what kicked this entire thing off. Her first video to TikTok. Let's do this.
Hey guys, so Doordash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job.
You see what I'm talking about, guys? She can't even fucking, she's not even convincing herself that she was sexually assaulted. Hey guys, you know, my account just got deleted after my what was it called again? Sexual assault. Like, you're not even buying into your own bullshit. How do you expect other people to buy into it? This shit is crazy, bro. But hold on, let's hear her out real fast. Let me let her talk.
Hey guys, so Doordash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault.
Yeah, really? Okay.
Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why. They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal, and they didn't. So I contacted support, and they made me sit on the phone with them for 50 minutes just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why, and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why. So my chances of getting my account back, they have my money in that account. I was working. I was literally working.
She literally thought, let's use some of her language. She literally thought that shaking the camera and staring at us with her green eyes and curly hair was gonna make us believe her. Stupid bitch, bro. This shit makes me so happy because there's a lot of people who do stuff like this and they get away with it just because they're, you know, small and dainty and pretty and, oh, the world is against me. They get what they want. Not this time.
And they deactivated me. This is related. They just punished me for posting about my sexual assault while door dashing. They just fired me. And the police are doing nothing. I lost my job. And that was my only way to make money to pay my bills. 3 days ago, October 12th.
So anyways, we're not going to go further into that. You guys probably can recall, you know, all the videos she made. And what's funny about that is that she started arguing with TikTok for taking down her account for spreading the information. So she wasn't really that worried about herself more than she was about her TikTok account, in my opinion. She wanted the clicks and views, and it was obvious. And she said, fuck it, you know, if I have to, You know, if I have to make movie magic, I'll make movie magic. Let me creak this door open and make let me make the story a little juicier, you know? She probably saw it cracked and there was somebody snoring and she was like, let me just creak this and do a video. I'll probably go viral. She did. Oh, she did. But anyways, this is the newest update with Miss Olivia Henderson, and it's quite the update. So let's see what this says. So if you go on Twitter and you type in the name Olivia Henderson, you're going to be greeted with a new video of Miss Henderson walking down the aisle, and she's trying to keep that little optimistic face up. But if you notice, she's been quiet for quite some time now because this shit is quite serious. Okay? She's been avoiding the cameras, but apparently the judge ruled that cameras are allowed. And now we get to see her face. And something tells me we're going to see her face a bit more often now. Check this out. Look at the smile. Look at the smile. Oh, smile. Smile, Livy. Man, imagine making one choice like months ago. Last year, fucking, I don't even remember what month it was. And this shit is still biting you in the asshole up to now. Crazy work, man. Think before you act, folks. The internet is a very crazy place to, you know, to upload things. Be sure before you upload that shit. Smile, Livy. You got this, girl. Go get him, Livy. Go get him, Livy. Fuck yeah, bro. Go get him, girl. Oswego, New York, or some shit like that. The little town of Oswego. She's representing for all of us, man. Fuck yeah, Livy. You go and fight that case, you stupid bitch. Anyway, so let's go and see what the official report has to say, because apparently the unconscious man, had a few things to say. It's a bit long-winded, but it's a very good read. Follow along with me, ladies and gentlemen. Police said that on October 12th, Henderson was working for Doordash, the online food ordering and delivery service, when she took an order for Wendy's and delivered it to a customer in the city of Oswego. She arrived at the customer's apartment and found the door open, police said, and the customer laying on the couch wearing a hooded sweatshirt, but with his pants and underwear around his ankles, leaving his genitalia exposed. Now, this is the part right here, in my opinion, where I think she pushed that motherfucker, right? But no worries. Let's continue on. Henderson reported the incident the next day, police said. The officers began an investigation, and there was a lot of rumors swirling around whether or not she actually spoke to the police, so she was not lying. We have to give her the benefit of the doubt. She reported the door was open, and the next day, after her TikToks were going viral, she decided to go to the police. Okay, so she wasn't lying about that. Let's continue. Investigation began. But police said Henderson had recorded a video of a partially nude man from outside his apartment and posted it on social media platform TikTok. The video, in which Henderson suggests the man intentionally exposed himself, was viewed by nearly 30 million people before it was removed. It generated thousands of TikTok videos in which people discussed what had occurred and who was to blame, and received coverage by national media outlets. So imagine, you're just sleeping, cock out in the breeze, having great, wonderful dreams and shit. And then you wake up and all of a sudden you're blasted across every social media site and every news nation site in the nation. Man, I would sue the fuck out of her. She better hope and pray that after all this little bullshit Oswego proceedings are over, that she doesn't get sued, because I feel like that's where the real pain will begin. Let's keep it real. These proceedings she's going through, she's not getting no fucking 8 years. She's going to get a slap on the wrist. After this is over, she better pray that real hammer doesn't come down. The lawsuit. And we're going to get to what the man had to say in a second. So let's keep going. Police said the man pictured in Henderson's video cooperated with the investigation and provided a statement. They concluded that he was, quote, incapacitated and unconscious on his couch due to alcohol consumption. Now, this is what he said. This is coming from the man. This is the first time we're hearing from him. This is how we knew he was drunk, because he told us he was drunk. When's the last time you ordered Uber Eats shit face after a long night at the club or something, right? We've all done it. She tried to turn this little drunk Uber Eats DoorDash bullshit into her viral moment. No, 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 no. In the words of that big old tall basketball player, no, no, no. Let's continue. What's his name? Fuck. Forgot his name. He's an African dude. Let's continue, though. Henderson made claims of being sexually assaulted during the incident, police said, claiming that the DoorDash customer pretended to be asleep and exposed himself on purpose. Police said she never alleged there was any physical contact and that an investigation determined there was no sexual assault that occurred. Henderson told police in a statement that DoorDash requires its drivers to take a photo of the food they deliver, and she typically takes a video to capture exactly where she placed the food in relation to the door. That makes no sense. If you've ever used DoorDash, I use DoorDash very often. You will never get a video from the dasher saying like, oh, so I came here and I dropped the stuff off here and then I left. Have a good night. No, they're going to take a picture and fucking leave. DoorDash doesn't support you making videos. So what she's saying is that she does the DoorDash system, and I know what it looks like. She takes the picture, finishes the order, and then she goes to her personal phone and records. That makes zero sense. Just be honest. You wanted a viral moment and you got it. Oh no, I usually record video and so I could show the customer in relation to where no, nobody does that. Nobody in the history of DoorDash has done that. Promise you. Let's continue. She said she reported the customer's actions to the police because she didn't want other female delivery drivers to endure a similar experience. She noted that being a female delivery driver can be dangerous and said it is important to report the dangers that come with this type of job. She said she posted the video on social media for the same reason. Oh, what a noble, wonderful woman you are. The incident made Henderson feel unsafe, she said, adding that DoorDash gives customers the delivery driver's first name. She said in quotes, "The reason I felt unsafe was due to the potentiality of progressing in his behavior," Henderson said. More specifically, if he did this to me and caused me to feel this way, I thought he may do something worse to the next delivery driver. So I'm assuming this is what she's saying, right? In her defense to everything. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, Livy. Good old Livy. And, we've gone through her TikToks before. She was building a following. She had the influencer brain. She had the content brain. It's not like she was just having a personal TikTok account to share goofy things. She was trying to chase an algorithm, and she was trying to grow her platform. And she saw this story being her big break. That's what it really was. Let's keep it pushing, though. So I wanted to push forward and show you guys more of what the actual customer had said. And I hope he got free credit from DoorDash up until now. He needs a free year of free DoorDash credit, in my opinion. That's the least y'all could do. Y'all making enough money. But this is further what he said. It says, in a statement given to police, the DoorDash customer said he had been drunk, apparently ordered food through DoorDash, though he didn't remember doing it, and fell asleep on his couch. He said that while sleeping, he was naked from the waist down, but he had a shirt on. The man said that when he woke up, he had notifications from DoorDash that his food had been delivered. He opened the application on his phone and saw the photo of the food on the ground, but said he was pictured naked and sleeping on the couch in the background. A week later, the man said he opened TikTok and began scrolling when he came across a video taken of him naked sleeping on the couch when his food was delivered. He said the video, which was posted by Henderson, had received 28.8 million views. And then they actually have a quotation of what he says. "This made me feel unsafe, humiliated, and upset," the man said, adding that the driver had posted his first name and the house number. So mind you, this is where things can get dangerous. Olivia Henderson posted his name and apartment, and a lot of people were behind her and on her side for days until the real truth came out. What if there was some vigilante out there who wanted to promote justice to weirdos out there who expose themselves to women and paid him a visit? What if that happened? That's very possible. What if people went to his house and started smacking him up and fucking around with him and doing all types of stuff thinking he was something he wasn't, right? This is why I think the courts are taking it so seriously, because Livy, we can't have that, sweetie. We can't have that. We want to be able to believe you when you say people are SAing you, you stupid funky bitch with the curly hair. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments, man. Is the court system taking this a little too far? I don't think so. She needs like probation or a couple of months in jail, something to shake her world up a little bit. Shake her world up a little bit. Maybe she'll go on a new leaf. But anyways, y'all let me know what you think in the comments, man. I'm going to see you guys real soon. Stay inside, stay safe. You already know what time it is. I'm out.